Hello, hello. How is everybody? Little man's in the bathtub, so we literally just walked in the door. Whew, it's been a work day. How is everybody? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna dive right in, and you guys look, I've been staining outside, so it's okay. I haven't been breathing the fumes, but it's probably all over me. Oh my goodness. I kind of have a hard time going live this late. It makes me feel like I'm neglecting you guys, and I hate it. So if you guys are new to my page, welcome. I am so grateful that you're here. Each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing you, talking to you, and just encouraging you day in, day out. I am Tommy Nicole. I love to empower women to step into their confidence and to feel beautiful and to chase down their passion with a purpose. And if you're a veteran, welcome back. Hey love, how are you? I've got some nose itches. Sorry you guys. Whew. Okay, so let's just real quick, I'm gonna whip this out. Let's talk about what the difference is between a good day and a bad day. And it could be a good week, a bad week, a good month, a bad month, whatever. We can even go to the extreme of calling it a year if you want. But, you know, as you know, I've been on this new journey, set out to just really chase down some goals. And you guys, anything that we do in life, whether it's raising children, marriage, moving, building a house, building a business, raising somebody else's children, I don't know, I could go on and on. Adopting a foster dog that abandons you one day and then pretends he loves you the next. I don't know, whatever it is. It's all a roller coaster. There's no flat line. The only flat line, and truth be told, is death. I mean, that's kind of morbid, but that's the truth. Life in general just gives us this, and we could be having a high one day, great, feeling great, life's doing good, and then the next day we could just crash out rock bottom. I dealt with this firsthand in 2016, and I stayed like this. And most of the time it was really big dips where I felt like I was just struggling. Couldn't catch my breath, couldn't swim to the top for air, was just drowning in depression, anxiety, debt, a broken marriage, frustration with my child because he just cried all the time and I couldn't breastfeed, and I mean I could go on, and you know, it was hard. And I really, this go around with this pregnancy and everything else that's happening, I made it my number one goal to not go down that road again, to not feel those feelings, to not struggle like I did before. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to have good days. We're going to have bad days. It's the name of the game. However, you determine how bad they are and how good they are by choice. And that's where I'm going with this. You determine a good day versus a bad day by choice. Last week was a really rough week for me. It was just rough. And I think most of me probably chose to not make it better, if that makes sense, in a way. I still did those things that helped me move on through the day instead of sitting in a chair all day feeling depressed and sorry for myself. I still did those things. I still accomplished mom duties. I still did business duties. I still did wife duties. I still did everything I was supposed to. But this week, to be real transparent with you guys, my husband has officially quit his job. My last official paycheck came yesterday, and it was my paycheck for my husband for our business. And his last official paycheck comes in July. And if y'all have followed my journey, you know that we are building a house. We're expecting in July, and we have a 3-year-old. So it was a little scary, and it was like everything really hit us. We really just come face to face with what's really happening in our life. Now, most people might think we're crazy. I think my husband's home. Most people might think we're crazy and think that it's not something that, you know, is doable, but it really is. And the thing is, one second. Kyle, is that you? Okay, sorry. I'm doing my video. But it's the name of the game. And so him and I really had to sit down and set some timelines, set some goals, and to treat our lives like we still had a job. I mean, it's easy for us to still sleep in and just sleep in and pretend that everything's okay, and to go to bed late and pretend that we just have this ideal life. No, we're not set. We're not made. We still have to work hard. We still have to do things right. We still have to treat it like we got to make money, because we do. Because as of my check runs out, it's gone. As of July, that check's gone too. And so I really was hit hard with the feeling of, this sucks. This is scary. How can I fix this? What can I do? And I knew that I had a choice. I knew that I had a choice, that I could sit in sorrow and feel sorry for myself and wonder what my next direction was, or I could get up and take action and do something about it. And that's exactly what I've done. And I want to encourage you guys, no matter what aspect in your life, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, that you're taking action. If it's a broken marriage, if it's a broken relationship, you know, decide if you want to move forward. Decide if it's time to cut the ties. You know, not every story is the same. Because I mended my marriage doesn't mean that you're going to be able to, or that you even want to. Some people don't. I have a lady that follows me on here that I think she's done. And you know, that's her choice. And I support that, and I'm not here to judge, but you got to make a decision and you got to push forward with it. Because if you sit there and wallow and wonder why your life sucks and why you're so miserable and why this and why that, it's going to stay that way. And I was living proof for almost 2 full years. And to be real honest with you guys, for almost 30 years, I mean, minus my younger baby years, but I just questioned my life and questioned why everything was happening in my life, when really it was all because of me and the choices I was making. So I want you guys to know that you have a choice to make it a good or a bad, and you predict and you decide. So that's really all I have for you guys. I share these off of what I face daily, honestly. I just go by the whim and I ask God if this is correct and if I should share this with you and if this is something I should talk about. And if it is, He puts it on my heart. If it's not, then we move on. And sometimes they might be kooky, sometimes some people might not register with it, and it's okay. But I feel it's what I'm supposed to be talking about. So I encourage you guys to really just start to look at your life as a whole. And are you really happy and are you really joyful? Because I tried to pretend I was happy and I tried to pretend I was joyful, and it sucked. Because it wasn't. It was tiresome and it was exhausting to be this person that I wasn't. And I can really truly say that right now I am a happy, joyful person. I have good days, I have bad days. It's normal. But when you can look at your life as a whole, and your good days and your happiness is up here versus your depression, your anxiety, your anger, your bitterness, all that stuff is down here, you're winning. You're winning big time. So continue just to plug in. And even if it's not with me, plug into something that's going to lift you up. Plug into something that's going to inspire you. Find a page, find somebody. You guys, when I still have those days, I still go and look at something to uplift me if I'm having that moment. And Tony Robbins is #1 for me right now. If I'm really struggling with something or my mood, I will immediately blare a song that I love and that I can shake out to. And KJ and I just dance our hearts out. And then after it, I feel like a brand new person. So guys, remember that you have a choice. You have a choice to know which way your life goes. Yeah, it might suck right now. It might be dark, but you decide which way you go, okay? I'm done. Sorry, that was fast. That was a fast talking. Thank you guys. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys had a blessed Monday, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.